Hi, Notion can become more powerful for you if you know how to use formulas. In this video, we'll explore the two most common formulas used in Notion so that you can make it an even more valuable tool. Well, there are several types of formulas you can use. We're going to look at math formulas first, and then logic or comparative formulas in this video. Now, for basic math approaches like adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, the approach is very similar for all of these. And in this example, we're going to create a simple currency converter from US dollars to another currency. Now you can see here that we have a table, a database, with the currency, with exchange rate, and with the number of dollars that I wish to convert from the US dollars. Now, let's create a column for what we have in new currency. So we're going to add a column, select formula as the property type. We're going to give our column a name, and we'll call this exchanged currency. Then click on the data cell in the first row, and you're going to get a box to help you create your formula. In our case, we want to divide the dollars by the exchange rate. So scroll down and click on divide. And then scroll back up and choose dollars. And then add a comma, and then choose exchange rate. Now you need to add a closing parenthesis, and then click the little blue box that says done. And now you have a currency converter. And you can change any of the variables or add more rows, and that conversion will happen automatically. So that is a basic math formula. Before we get to the second formula approach, if you like these types of short answer videos, click thumbs up and subscribe. And not only will you see more of them, YouTube will offer them to more people who are looking for Notion tricks and tools. Okay, now let's go to the second type of formula that we're going to explore, logic or comparative formulas. Now sometimes we need to know if things are equal or greater than or less than, and Notion has that as well. So let's say we want to check whether a currency, when converted, has more of the new currency than there were dollars. So just looking at this, we can tell that there are more Australian dollars than US dollars. But let's see if we can create a formula that indicates that. So we're going to add a column, and let's call it more than dollars. And then let's make the property type a formula. Then click on the first row. And in that formula creation box, which comes up, let's scroll down to larger. And then let's select the variables. We're going to do exchanged currency, add a comma, and then dollars. Going to add a closing parentheses, and then click that blue box that says done. And now you can see you have a checkbox where it is checked if there are more units of the exchanged currency than dollars. And you can see that Australian dollars is checked. Of course, you also could have done a formula to see if the exchange rate is less than 1, and that would have given you a similar answer. So now you know how to create math formulas and how to create comparative value formulas. These types of formulas are really useful when you use Notion for budgeting and expense tracking, for tasks lists and due dates, and for regularly used calculations, and so many other things. Well, that's it for now. Be sure to subscribe to 4-Minute Answers for more answers to your important questions. And if you have questions or suggestions, please drop a line in the comments below, and we'll get back to you. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.